Peace, family. Peace, family. Peace. This your brother, Red Dad, Blue Dad, aka Financial Freedom Fighter, aka Time Clock Smash. And guess what, family? I'm back at it again, and I'm not alone. I got my main man, Thorough HD. And it is episode. Guess what, family? I'm back at it again, and I'm not alone. I got my main man, Thorough HD. And it is all right. Feed me. I got my main man, Thorough. All right, it should be over with now. But tonight we got another episode of Football Real Talk. But before we go into it, you know your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad, got to bring that energy. But tonight we got another episode of Football Real Talk. But before we go into it, you know your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad, got to bring that energy. Indigo Saint. Shout out to the family in the building. Indigo Saint. Shout out to the family in the building. We gotta find out what the team's back there. All right, let's find out what the team's back there. We gotta find out what the team's back there. Let's see. Forgive me, family. Let's find out what the team's back there. We gotta find out what the team's back there. Forgive me, family.
Yeah, you got that echo going. Got delay in it. What's good? What's good? What's good, family? Y'all still in there? Just having some technical difficulties at the moment. Red Dad, Blue Dad trying to get everything together. What's good, family? Y'all still in there? Just having some technical difficulties at the moment. Red Dad, Blue Dad trying to get everything together. What's good, family? Y'all still in there? Just having some technical difficulties at the moment. Red Dad, Blue Dad trying to get everything together. What's good, family? Y'all still in there? Just having some technical difficulties at the moment. Red Dad, Blue Dad trying to get everything together. What's good, family? Y'all still in there? Technical difficulties at the moment. Red Dad, Blue Dad trying to get everything together. What's good, family? Y'all still in there? Technical difficulties at the moment. Red Dad, Blue Dad trying to get everything together. What's good, family? Y'all still in there? At the moment. Red Dad, Blue Dad trying to get everything together. What's good, family? Y'all still in there? At the moment. Red Dad, Blue Dad trying to get everything together. What's good, family? Y'all still in there? Yep. Still hear the echo? Can y'all hear the echo? Everything good? All right. Good, good. Well, as y'all know, Red Dad, Blue Dad having some technical difficulties, man, with his mic, his computer right now. So that's been the hold up on everything. Guess they not trying to let us be great. Coming together trying to spread this info, and they don't want us to be great right now. So you know how that thing goes. But we gonna bring it in here tonight, man. I know we gonna touch on a few of these things. Crows, UBX, that rocket, and a couple other gems. But I don't know if y'all been looking, man. I don't know if y'all been looking, but that Crows coin, these last few days, ever since we did that video last week, man, that thing had went crazy. Went crazy. And actually like it. Think that thing has some huge potential. And it actually has a little bit of utility going with it. Man, this thing. Yeah, they not trying to let us be great right now, man. They ain't trying to let us be great. But it ain't gonna stop nothing. We gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? That's just what we do. We gonna keep it going. But yeah, we gonna get on this Crows a little bit. That Crows coin. As I said, yeah, it's been going crazy. And as y'all know, man, it's a new token. And we've spoken about it a few times before. But it's a new token. On the Chronos blockchain, Crypto.com has their own DeFi wallet. and you will have to download the DeFi wallet in order to get the Crows. And if you're familiar with Pancake Swap, Trust Wallet, MetaMask, then you should be familiar with the Crows, with the DeFi wallet of Crypto.com. You use it the same way, and they got a hidden gem called Crows Coin. It's still young, it's early. Almost hit 9 cents. We first talked about it and we bought it out. Think we got in. I got in. It was like 0.008, 8/10 of a penny. And from there, within the last 7 days, that thing has touched almost 9 cents. And that is ridiculous. You know, the returns, the gains, the profits, they're already done taken off of it. It's just been ridiculous. And it's a meme coin, the first on Crypto.com, but man, this thing has some potential to ride, to go. And like I say, family, it's still early. It's still early. We early to the party, baby. You know they say the early bird gets the worm, the rat gets the cheese. Well, I'm trying to be that early bird. Get up here and get my share. But you know, Crows, pretty much what it is. Gaming, play to earn. You know what I'm saying? Get on there, play the game, earn the Crows token. That's what it has going so far. You know, NFTs, gonna bring in the NFTs, the staking, all of that stuff is upcoming. Still in the process of building, getting everything together. But just stay tuned because you got a lot more of it coming. Patience. Just got to be patient. I don't know. It's just something about this little fella that I like, man. Something about it that I like. I'm really liking this thing. And it's something for everybody to keep their eyes on. Like I say, we're still early in the game. We're in a little pullback right now. I think it's a perfect opportunity for the family to get in. For those who hadn't got in, perfect. Last time I checked, it was down like 28%. Back at around 3-4 cents. So, hey, chances of this thing going back to fractions of a penny, I seriously doubt it. So I advise the fam, man, to go ahead and take advantage of this thing right now. Go ahead and get in where you fit in. That's what it's about, baby. That's what it's about. Still trying to hold it down, keep my boy Red Dad, Blue Dad. He can get on through here. What's going on? What's going on? Family, shook. I see you, baby. Yeah, that Bax, man. That Bax is going crazy right now, too. Looking at it, Bax is something I got a little holding in. Not as much as I like, but I'm holding on to some of it, you feel me? Holding on to some of it, man. Sitting up here, man, just going through this market, just trying to get everything together, man. I'm constantly on the grind, constantly on the move, trying to find these new gems out here. It's so much stuff, man. When you get her out and go to reading and doing some research, man, I be like a kid in a darn candy store around here. And I just try to stay on top of everything, keep everything coming, pass it off to the fam, because it's just one me, man. And the importance of the community is what makes me and keeps me moving and going. Because, you know I have people I can fall back on, you know. Hey, take a look at this, take a look at that. Put 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 38, 36 eyes on things. It's better than the 2 that I have. You know what I'm saying? But just trying to keep this thing going for the family, baby. You know, as my boy Red Dad, Blue Dad say, you got to have the eyes to see and the ears to listen. He's still trying to come along over there. He's still trying to come. I'm just trying to keep it going, baby, till my man get on back. Welcome to everybody, the new listeners. Welcome, 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 welcome. It's your boy Thorough HD, man. Just trying to hold it down for a little bit. Red Dad, Blue Dad having some issues right now with his laptop and computer, but everything gonna be good. You know, just giving them a little time to get everything together. So just stand firm, stand tall. You know what it is. Crypto Real Talk. Here to drop them gems, the message. That's about it. That's it. Yep, Queens and Kings and Queens empowerment is way deeper than crypto. It's way deeper than crypto, man. You know how it is. They're not trying to let us be great. There's always something. Always something. When you're spreading that message, something positive, they always try to put a stop to it. Always. You get that negative energy, that negativity all day. They'll love it. When you come and try to bring everybody together, spread that positive energy, yeah, it's gonna be something. It's always something. It's just what it is. But hey, can't stop it. Can't stop what's meant to be. I don't know. I see Shook. We on that. Crows. He got a couple of things up his sleeves right now, man. You know him. He just throw it at me, and I just go. So I'm just waiting on him to see what he got. The man is in the building.
Man, I'm back, man. They can't hold it down, man.
They can't do it, man.
Yeah, let's keep this show on the road, man. I apologize, family.
They
Had a
can't
lot of
do
little
it, baby.
issues going on. Your boy Red Dead Blue Dead gonna have to start me a GoFundMe or get laptop and new equipment like everybody else.
Man, I'm gonna have to send some tokens, man, to get your old laptop, bro. We can't have this, man.
Still hear some echoing though. What's up with that?
I don't know what it is.
Trying to
Black
find
Ruth
out.
said it could have been
Let's see what we got in the
YouTube.
building, man. Let's see what we got, man. Peace. Hey, what's wrong with echo? Black Rule, I see you, man. Peterson, I see you. We love you guys. Thank you for going through all these technical difficulties. I see some new family in the building. Let's see, Kings and Queens Empowerment, much love. Okay. Took focus, stay focused. Quacky Crypto, thank you for checking in, family. I appreciate it. I think that's another content creator. And I also want to thank my boy Thorough HD for holding down the Crypto Real Talk. Trying to I'm echoing.
You got something up? You got YouTube up or something? No, Black Ruth said that.
Black Rule, that's my computer guy. Black, what I got going on? Wow,
maybe the echo. He said maybe he had like YouTube or something up. I checked mine and mine was setting up in the background. I went on and darn closed them out and it was good. Had it up on the other
I
page.
got nothing else going. Let's see. Let me take the mic off and shit that.
Yeah, I closed everything out.
What about now? Still doing
I don't
that.
hear it. I'm double checking to
You
make sure
don't hear
mine good. Yeah, I don't hear nothing.
Man, let's get this on the road, man.
Let's get it, baby.
Sorry about the echo. Somebody echoing. It might be me, man. I think it's me. I don't know what's going on.
You must got some good ears because I don't hear it over here.
You know what, Thorough? Family. Hello? Thorough.
Yes, sir.
We're going to end and come back.
All right.
Hey, Thorough. We're
Yes,
going to end this. Family, we're going to end this and come back because there's something going on. I'm going to end this and I'm going to start it over again. So we're going to be back and start it up one more time. Family, thank you guys for your patience. Thank you for everybody. We're going to have to end this because I'm having too many problems. So you can keep it rolling. That echoing sucked. You hear me, Thorough?
Yes, sir.
So it ain't echoing no more now, right?
No.
Just magically it stopped? Oh, okay. All right, man, let's get this show on the road. Let's go. We don't stop echoing now. We don't lost half everybody. So tonight, this Crypto Real Talk with Red Dad, Blue Dad, and Thorough HD. This episode 8, man. So we're going to go over a few gems tonight. And after we go over these gems, then we're going to actually go into some real talk. I want the family to understand a little bit more how the Federal Reserve and how the banking system works. Because, a lot of banking systems comes with a contract of how long that it should last. Most of them, 100 years. A lot of times they do 100-year bids. And I think the Federal Reserve had like a 35-year bid or something like that. So we're going to go deep into that. So Thorough, I'm pretty sure you already was going over the family, what one of our biggest earnings has been with the Crows coin.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure you was running it down.
Yeah, did a little bit.
So I know. So who all in the family press 555? You got in with the Crow Rush. If you got in like Crow, I call it the Crow Rush because the Crow was running. It was running with nonstop. I think it was the top performing crypto, right there, Ro?
Yeah, it was up there, man.
Yeah.
It was running pretty good. Like I say, we did that video, that first one, man. What, about 7 days ago?
Yeah.
And man, she done at least 4-5 times since then.
See that? Yeah, but see, I wanted to do a overview of that token, and like you said, that token has utility because it's actually a cross bridge between BSC and Chronos.
Chronos, yeah.
Yeah, and Chronos. So it's actually the Crows. So that's pretty huge, man. That coming with utility, more utility than most of these other community coins, like Shiba,
Yeah.
like Dodge. A lot of these tokens had to adopt their utility as the community grew and invest into it.
Mm-hmm.
This actually meme coin actually came with utility from the beginning.
Well,
in fact, if you invest into the Crows token, please understand. When we first mentioned this, it was around 8 million. I remember I probably got in a little bit before Thorough. You know, it had to be fractions. I didn't know what the price was. I just was so excited to buy it, but it had to be fractions of a penny when we got it. Like 0.8 of a penny. So when we got this token, it was at a 8 million market cap. This thing went up as much as 50-some million market cap, right? It traded as much as from fraction 0.8 of a penny to almost 9 cents. Family, you got to understand that is a huge growth. That's just in beta testing. Is that right there, Ro?
Yeah.
That's just in beta testing. Their next thing is to hit crypto.com platform, family. You know how big that is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We got some more family in the building. Shout out to D Move. Shout out to Blockchain Monkeys. That's my guy, man. Yes, sir. So peace and love for showing. So yeah, I wanted to go just a little bit more into that Crows, man. But all my computer stuff went down. I had everything up, but it had went down. And I just wanted to go over the little roadmap that they had, just to show you that this token. And Daryl, you said it was listed on CoinMarketCap today, right?
Yeah, it finally got up there. I was checking it a little earlier, and it's up there.
Check it out.
So you can pull it up and find it on CoinMarketCap now.
So who said this? Peter, hold on, man. Who? I should have listed Crows flipping Jasmine in about 8 hours a day. 60% ain't nothing compared to 8,000% you got. Was that an 8,000%? No, that wasn't no 8,000%.
I don't got no 8,000.
No, it wasn't no 8,000, Peterson. It was good. It was probably what, 300%?
Probably a little more than that, though.
Yeah, a little more. Yeah,
a little more. Probably about 800-900.
Yeah. So yeah, 800-900%. Yeah, we didn't get that lucky.
No.
Hey, you know what though? I heard you. We do need to talk about Bax because Bax got some a bank that invested into that token. So that's something that we need to definitely talk about at some point. Because Bax is about to wake up, and they did get a little price action because of that. He also talked about. You also talked about Jasmine. Jasmine is one of the most sneakiest coins ever. It's just one of those ones that in a blink of an eye, it is for me. You know, I hate to say it, it's good to trade. Every time it drops to 2 pennies, your boy Red Dad Blue Dad got another account to buy that because I know it's going right back to 3.5 cents. So I'm flipping that real quick. That little lunch money, that little food money.
Yeah, man. Make it something to make you profit while holding on to your bag.
Yeah, I got the main bag that I don't touch. They don't touch long term. But when I see Jasmine drop under 3 cents, whoo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Black Rule, man, you on fire, baby. You got some new up and coming things that's coming up too, man. You got some new you going on a different platform, man. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to Black Rule. That's my guy, man. Black Rule Investors, man. One of my favorite YouTubers right there, man. Blackroot that man. So you know what, Thorough? Let's see, can we find this thing, man? You say that now we'll be able to find Croge coin on Coin Market Cap, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's find this out, fam. Let's do it together.
It's on Coin Market Cap. That's my go-to.
Yeah.
You like the Coin Geico, I like the Coin Market Cap.
Yeah, I mean, Coin Geico kind of like easier than Coin Market Cap. Seem like, but they don't have a lot of up to date on market caps.
Well, Coin Market Cap easier to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's easy to me. That's the one I've been rolling with, but I did check it out earlier and it was up there.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Which is good now. You know, at first it wasn't there, but I was reading that they said that, you know, it was going to be listed, but you know, sometimes it takes a few days, weeks, or even months, man, for it to really get up there. But
so that was pretty quick. So this token moving along.
I mean, you know,
it's moving at a good pace.
Hey, what they say, smart man learn from his mistakes, a wise man learn from others. And I think during, you know what I'm saying, they just seen what other tokens and stuff did, you know what I'm saying, and just kind of knew what they could and couldn't do.
But you know what's good though, Thorough, is that I heard the AMA is that the owners are, you know, the people who created the token, they say that they're not hurting for money. And they don't need to pull from the project because they already got other things going on. They have success in other places. So they can allow, they say they haven't taken not one red cent from the Croge coin. So that's why you're seeing here it is. You're right. That's why you're seeing the success of this coin, because the creators say they don't plan on taking not one red penny from this thing. And they said that the reason why, because they say they got enough money on their own. If crypto.com say they wanted 150,000 to be listed on there, they got 150,000 to put them, to get them the money to be listed as soon as they say that. So they say they ain't taking out one red cent from the Croge coin. So that's why you don't see the dramatics, up
and down, the fluctuations,
the heavy pullbacks. You see normal. You see normal trading, but you still the normal trading that you see is like this. When them CEOs snap, I'm talking about
it drops big time.
They're gonna be there for a while until they buy their stuff back.
Yeah.
So right now, family, it's down almost 25%. You can see it there, Ro?
Yeah, I can see it.
So family, right now the Croge coin is down almost 25%, which is rare. At the rate that it's going, you know. So Thorough, not financial advice. For those who may not have got it at the fractions of a penny like we did, being down 25%, that's still a good buy-in entry point for them, right?
I mean, like I say, man, we'll never see this thing. We probably never see it at fractions of a penny again. You know what I'm saying? Simply because of the supply. It's like a mid supply token. It's $1 billion, man, max. I don't know the exact that's circulating at this point in time. So chances of it going back down to fractions of a penny is slim to none. You know, unless something crazy happens. Right now, 25% being down, that's awesome, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if you jump in right now and it goes back to even, you done made 25% on your money.
That's
right. You know what I'm saying? So I think it would be good, because what I've seen in the last week is that it runs up, it pulls back. It runs up, it pulls back. It runs up, it pulls back.
What Daryl's saying right now, there's facts and evidence of that. And I showed it in our last time we had a live stream of that. It had an amazing pattern. I'm not even a chart analysis guy, but the way that 12-hour chart was, it was amazing. Let's see.
It was on. I think you got to go to the Dex to really get that one. You can check it right there too.
This should take us to the website from on Coin Market Cap, right?
Yeah, you can go up right there. Yep. Just go to the chart.
It ain't even coming up.
They probably ain't got it running up on there yet.
Nah, you still got to hit it.
Just go to CrogeCoin.com.
Yeah, that was CrogeCoin.com.
Yeah, but it probably ain't linked to the Coin Market Cap yet. You know,
let's see if we just go here. There's earlier. Dash D apps. It's gonna come under that.
Up under
That's
the
the
dap.
one. That's the one is listed under.
Yeah, I used to put it up. I got it saved, got everything linked to crowscoin.com. And so, that's where I was checking the charts and everything. Yeah, the patterns
Yeah,
of it, man, it's just ridiculous. And they were healthy pullbacks. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Not
most
nothing too
definitely.
crazy. They were healthy, you know, and what I mean healthy was like you said, it wasn't nothing drastic like
Nah,
CEO, somebody sell off
right.
200,000 worth of tokens, and then
Exactly.
it pretty much flatlined. I
Yep.
seen some sellers. You had some wallets, some people that was taking profits. You know what I'm saying? But for every whale that was taking profit, it was like two whales that was getting in. So that kind of leveled it off, man.
Yeah.
It kind of
So
leveled it off.
where is the why it look
Go to the
different?
website right there.
What?
Go to the bottom. Go to the
Okay,
website.
there we go.
Yeah, hit the
All
website and
right.
then go to the chart. Let me show you, man. This thing, I don't know what the heck was going on, and to be honest, it don't even have that many holders, man, because
They
a
got
lot of
some
people
money
don't
behind
even
it.
know about it. But the people that's in there,
Yeah.
it's less than 8,000 holders, man, and but the people that's in
That's it's
there,
less than 8,000 holders.
yeah. But the
Dang, with all
folks
that
who are
money, $50
investing,
million,
yeah,
less than 8,000. That's a lot of money somebody put in there.
they pushing and that money into it, man. Like these folks coming in, they coming in,
That thing went up to 9 cents, man. When it did that. Oh,
man.
is that the crow? Was
That's
that
the
crow?
crow. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
the
the crow.
crypto. Yeah, the
Okay.
crypto. You know what I mean? It doubles. So yeah, that
Oh,
chart. Look at that chart, man.
see that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, this is a day chart. Look at that.
Hmm.
That's crazy. Look at that. Boom. So that's where we at now.
Yep.
Boom. We here.
So it's on the way
Look
back
where that
up.
thing going, man.
It's on the way back up.
That's crazy, man. That is
It's on the
that
way
is
back
crazy.
up. Because you got, like I say, it's healthy pullbacks. You have people
Yeah,
that's
it's
taking their
healthy.
profit. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? You can't knock that. People are taking their profits. Guys come in, you drop 1,000, and from depending on when you get in, you looking like 3 or 4. I don't blame you.
Thorough, look at us, baby. And those who had eyes to see and ears to listen. We got in right here, boy.
Yes, sir.
Boy, we got in right here somewhere. Right
Yeah.
here.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Look at that, boy.
it ran for a good 4 days healthy.
Yeah.
It was like a $8 million market cap. Then it was like a $20 million market cap, and I think the day when I ran across it, it was around about 51. So I could have took profits at that point, but I'm gonna sit and ride this one out for a while because I just think it has potential. You know what I'm saying? For profits, and as it gets its utility going and everything up and running, man, it may be, man, and it's trying to get on crypto.com. You know, phew, boy, if we can get something like that going, man, it just may be crazy. You know what I'm
Man.
saying?
Hey, guess what, man? Because I'm seeing Uphold, right? I'm a fan of Uphold. Um, Uphold listed like pancake. So they
Yeah,
really like, so I could see Croge easily being on Uphold too.
it can.
Because there's they listing what? Cause Pancake is a exchange token as well, right?
On
So
Trust Wallet, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
so man, this is huge.
Yeah.
And it's just the beginning. So
It's
40
like
million,
3 weeks old, man. It's like a month old, man.
if that, if this I think it's a
Yeah,
month now. Yeah, we
yeah,
talked
if that,
three
maybe
weeks in
like
the 3
3
weeks
weeks.
here. So we've been into
Yeah,
what,
three
about a
weeks
month?
close to a month. So you're getting
That's
close to a
crazy,
month of this
man.
token being out. You know what I'm saying? And the way it's moving right now, and the chronos, the blockchain is still in the beta testing stages. So
That's right.
because you have to bridge your crypto.com to the chronos
Yeah.
in order to get the token. If you get the ERC token, you can't purchase it in the DeFi wallet. You have to bridge that, but you got to go through. You can bridge the BSC, the smart chain, but you can't bridge the Ether. at this point in
Right.
time. And like I said, with the wallet, and when I exchange it, man, they charge me no fees, man.
Woo.
It was no fees to get it. So, with that, and I'm a fan of Pancake Swap. I'm a
Yeah,
fan of Trust Wallet. I like to get in and I use that thing often. I have a lot of gems sitting in that wallet. And man, this thing here brought about a whole new darn array of just toys to play with.
that's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So
That's right.
I think that just from the looks of it, and from I follow them on Telegram, Twitter, you know what I'm saying, and man, from the looks of it, you may have this thing can do. I ain't gonna say a Shiba Inu or a Baby Doge or one of them, but it got some potential, bro. You just think,
It
man,
well, what did Doge do, or what did Sheba do? Like, well, Sheba, that was
Shiba went stupid over the
like
last year.
$17. You if you just got in the right time with Sheba, it was just
Yeah,
it's just one of them things that he was just fortunate.
yeah, it's one of
Doge,
the, what it did,
Doge,
something like
yeah, Doge was what, penny and went up to 80 cents.
yeah, but
That's
Shiba
a nice
did
little
she did like what
run.
42 million%, 40 something like that, man, over the last
Amazing,
year.
man. That's
So
amazing.
it went stupid and it went crazy. But the thing about it is, man, patience. You know what I'm saying? You can't stress that enough. Like you have to have patience. I know a lot of people that think that, hey, I'm gonna get in and then in a month I'm gonna be rich. Sometimes that ain't the way it works. You know what I'm saying? You just have to have patience. And with stuff like this, it be so early. So it takes time, you know what I'm saying, to develop an actual working product and different things. So sometimes you have to have patience. But if you get in early enough, like I got in, it was 8 tenths of a penny. So even with all these pullbacks, I'm still in the green. You know what I'm saying? I can snatch whenever I want to and I'll still be good. But I don't want to do it prematurely. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to let the things do what they do. You know what I'm saying? In order to see the true value of the token.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what. I got another gem that actually goes with this token. I had the information up. Like I say, my computer was crashing and stuff was crashing. I actually shaved some profits. I saved enough to actually go in bed with the finance token. And I told you
Mm-hmm.
guys, like the
Yeah,
finance tokens are really the ones that you don't really see a finance token. It's rare to see finance tokens trade under $1. You know what I'm saying? Just like the title and title finance, the NOS, the finance. Also, another performing token that I have doubled my money is Finance.
mm-hmm.
So as you invest into Crow's token, it's on the Finance platform, which is here. So you see Crow's, WS Crow, and then you also see Finance.
Mad Meerkat.
Now, now let me tell you something. What it stand for?
Mad Meerkat.
Did you know about that finance token before, or you learned about it by investing to the Dodge? I mean the Crow.
Man, I seen it before, but I didn't know what it was. To be
Right.
honest, so I'm not
And
gonna
it
sit
probably
here
was
and
a
say,
lot cheaper too, right, Thorough?
yeah, yeah, and now with getting into it, it's just pretty much like Pancake Swap. You know what I'm saying? It's DeFi. Um, got his own token exchange. It's very similar in a sense in that it's just the Pancake Swap to it's what Pancake Swap is, Trust Wallet
God
to the
dang,
Chronos Crypto.com DeFi wallet.
man,
You
look
know what
at
I'm saying? It's
yeah.
what Uniswap is in MetaMask to Ether. You know what I'm saying? So it's running down, as you can see, man, a lot of these tokens and they trying to create their own blockchain to move away from Ether pretty much because crypto.com is an ERC20 token. So they hear the people complaining about the fees and all of that stuff. So, they creating their own blockchain, their own DeFi thing, and they linking that to their whole ecosystem. You know what I'm saying? And as crypto.com blast the DeFi wallet will blast. As the DeFi wallet takes off, then Finance will, because I think that is the main
exactly
exchange to get these things in right
because
now
it's
on the
wrapped in
Chrono. Yeah.
it's wrapped in Chronos. And here's like again, family, I had to talk about this one too because here's another one. It's only 1.3. No, that's the volume.
That's the volume on it.
The market cap is. Oh yeah, it passed Pancake Swap. That's right.
Yeah,
It
the
passed
liquidity.
Pancake Swap.
Yeah, the lock value, TVL, total value locked and everything.
Yeah.
Past
Okay.
Pancake Swap.
Okay. So, but what I really want to express to the family is that I hope I can bring it up here is the staking. The staking, Thorough. The AP R's and the APYs is ridiculous. Man, I apologize. I had everything put up and my computer crashed, so I hate searching for stuff now. We should be able to go to the DeFi wallet, right? And it should be able to show it without me bringing up anything, right?
Yeah, you could.
Probably not. Probably would have to sign in or something.
You probably have to link your wallet, but
Yeah,
you can
probably have
still
to link it.
get to it.
I ain't doing all that.
No, you should be able. You should be able to see it though.
Yeah, I want to be able to see it. I definitely want to be able to see it because they need to see the APYs on this stuff, man. And if you got your money sitting in the bank, like I'm making compound interest on my money like it ain't nothing. You know, Pancake got the same thing, but nah, they ain't gonna let me do it. Though. I gotta go through that, man. I thought I had it up, but I ain't gonna worry about that. But y'all should go to the DeFi wallet, go to Finance and hit earn and hit vault. It'll change your life. It will change your life. You will take all your savings out the bank and you will rock with these interest rates on that these tokens are giving because it's so new, especially the vault. 3,000% APR, 3,000%. And the value of the token is going up. That's a win-win situation, Thorough.
Yeah, you can't, and man, you got to take advantage of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, with stuff like this is so darn early, man, that you take advantage because the more people that gets in, they will lower the percentage that you reaping.
Yeah.
So you get in early, man, and take advantage, but it's gonna
Oh,
drop.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Man, if y'all ain't smashing that like button, man, tearing it down, sharing it out, man, y'all ain't rocking with Red Dad, Blue Dad, and Thorough HD, man. We here to give you the crypto facts and have truths. It's up to y'all to decide what's true to you, man. If you got eyes to see and ears to listen, man, this stuff can change your life.
Yeah, it's 323 million market cap, boy. Sheesh.
Yeah. So this is what y'all need to understand. Earn passive income by staking your crypto assets. This is unheard of, family. This is unheard of. Unheard of. And a lot of times we don't really we overlook this stuff because we don't know. If you listen to them large content creators, all they're doing is talking about one crypto every day. One crypto. When you got stuff like this, your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad is taking advantage. First of all, I'm taking advantage of this. I purchased some Finance, and I say, you know what? Boom. I say, you know what? I do this. I'm already earning money in days. Days I'm earning money. I'm talking about dollars, not change. Dollars in days.
Yeah, you can't beat it, man.
So take family. This is real. Look at these percentages. How your banks going to compete with this? Look at these percentages. You're making compound interest, family. That's unreal. Why? The value is going up. When I first got this token, it was like $1, like maybe like 90 some cents, maybe $1, maybe $1.12. I think it was $1.12. Yes, it was $1.12. Look at this. The vault. The vault is real, family. Look at the vault. This is ridiculous. Shout out to the family that passed the baton. Your Red Dad, Blue Dad didn't know about that, but that's why you keep community. Community is unity. The community brought me this, so I appreciate it. Look at this. This is crazy. All right, it's loading up. Watch these percentages, family. Look at this. 669%. This is the one I'm taking advantage of right here. Is this one. MM Finance to the Chronos token, to the Crow. Family, that is 3,884%.88. So you earning interest on both tokens at the same time. So as you earn MM Finance token, you earn in Crow. And as you earn the Crow, you earn percentage on the Crow. Because when you do it, it's equal. So you gotta have a certain amount of MM Finance, you gotta earn a certain amount of Crow. So it's two-ended. So it's two-sided. So here it is two-sided. Here, you're gonna, with the MM Finance, you're gonna be earning 3,284. And on the Crow side, you're gonna be earning 345%. Okay? One side you can earn APY, and the other side you earn APR. APR may not reflect the actual percentage. It should be used as an estimate to achieve the target of APY. It is important to stake for a longer period of time because of the automatic compounding maximizer effect. Family, this is banking that we all learning for the first time together. Your banks don't have these type of systems. Thorough, grab the wheel, man. Grab the wheel, Thorough.
They ain't giving you nothing, man. Like I say, man,
Thorough. That's what the family's talking about. Let's catch up to date on the family, man. Grab the wheel, Thorough.
Man, I tell you all the time, man, if you're going to grab something, you're going to hold on to it, you might as well stake it. Take advantage of the money that you can make. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense to just hold it and just let it sit there. Like you say, man, your money, and if I could find a way, I take every last dime I got out the bank and I put it in there and I stake it. You know, and take advantage, because your bank ain't giving you nothing. They giving you, literally, they giving you pennies per year.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So when you find something like that, man, take advantage. You're going to let there, you're going to sit and you're going to hold it for 6 months to a year. Man, let that money build, man.
All right. So we got a question. It say, what's the catch? And then it also said Kings and Queens Empowerment. Shout out to Kings and Queens Empowerment, a big move in the Red Dad, Blue Dad community. It says, are they on the Fly Network? Lunch date around the corner. I don't know what that be. But let's go. So the catch, there's no catch. Are they on Flare Finance? No. They are on Chronos. They have their own little thing. It's like a V-Chain. V-Chain do his own.
Yeah. Just with the Chronos, just think of Ether.
Chucks.
Think of Smart Chain.
Yeah.
Crypto.com got his own thing going on. You know what I'm saying?
Crypto.com now has a utility token. It started with Chronos, right?
Yeah,
now,
that's Chronos is like the Binance, is like the BNB.
Yeah.
Binance.
Right.
Yeah.
But now they still need a bridge. They need a bridge. So now Crow is the bridge, okay, to Binance Smart Chain.
Yep, because Chronos is it Chronos? Crows. It may be Crows that's built on the Smart Chain.
Yeah, Crows is the actual bridge.
Yeah, so you build
Crows is the bridge between the two. Because you go from Binance Smart Chain via Crows to Chronos. Because you won't be able to do nothing without Chronos on the other end. Crows is just the middleman. Crows is like, think about an alligator back. The alligator, you can walk across the alligator from one side to the next via the alligator. So that's pretty much what they're talking about. You know that, right? That's the subliminal side of it. The crop, the crop from Binance to Chronos.
Yeah.
Via Crows, right? With MM Finance. And MM Finance is the one who is the carrier for now in a DeFi wallet of the Crows.
Yeah.
So now we're looking for Croge to go to crypto.com. And then from crypto.com, maybe Binance,
Maybe Binance, maybe other
maybe
places.
KuCoin, maybe
Maybe.
Uphold.
Yeah.
Arrow, we got in at $8 million, brother. That's
8 million.
amazing.
Man,
That's
just
amazing.
like I say, I look forward to the future. Like I say, with 1 billion, and when you look at that, Uniswap. You know what I'm saying? Uniswap have a max supply of 1 billion, but like I say, we don't quite know the circulating supply at the moment. So I can't really get a good indication of where it could go in the short term. But hey, even if you thinking off, like I say, doing simple math off of just 1 billion, you know what I'm saying? Max supply, if that was out there circulating the full 1 billion, man, $10 a token is a darn $10 billion market cap. You know what I'm saying? So you talking $10 a token from something we got fractions of a penny. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely, man.
yeah, I look at it like that, man. Stuff like this, I hold on for a while. I can trade it. I can find, maybe I get another bag to trade, to play with to get profits. But for the most part, I'm gonna sit tight on it for a while, man.
So the last thing we're gonna sum up with Croge and MM Finances, right? I always gotta ask you this question, not financial advice. Is it too late for investors
No,
to get in MM Finances
no,
Croge?
no. This is a perfect time.
Okay.
You ain't gonna catch everything
Okay.
right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's still early, man. It's under $100 million market cap. Right now, what we just saw it at like 41 million, man. Come on, man. That's not early 4 cent with something that has the potential to reach $5, $10. So why would it be too late to jump in right now if you can get it, even if you can get it at 25 cents? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The thing has potential to go, man. It really does. So, I have things set in my head like, okay, different price points. As long as it's under this price, I purchase. And like I say, I'm in profits now. So it's like if it doesn't go 0.8 of a penny, then I'm not losing. It can go down to 2 cents. I'm still good. 1 cent, I'm still good. You know what I'm saying? But something like this, man, no, I don't think it's too late. I don't think it's too late because you have to think of everything that's surrounding it. And with the roadmap, they still have things that they trying to push and get out. So once a lot of those things start to happen, man, no, I don't. No, it's still early enough for you to get in.
Yes,
It
sir.
really is.
Yes, sir. So you heard it on Crypto Real Talk, the Thorough HD and Red Dad, Blue Dad. We rocking with the Crows coin. And family, it's not too late. Not financial advice. Do your research.
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna hit the family right now with one of the projects that Thorough HD and I co-sign on is maybe one of the biggest runners in days to come, maybe weeks to come. What project is that, Thorough?
I got so many. Which one we talking about? UBX.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's
Okay.
pull out our hand. Let's go. Let me go to my handy dandy Theros Coin Market Cap. And we're gonna turn to the UBX page. How we doing tonight, family? How we doing, man? How we doing? Thank y'all for hanging out with us, man. Thank y'all for checking in. All family, Stellar family. We got the Stellar family. We got the Metal Pet family in here. We got Piccolo Inu. We got the
Oh
Bat
man,
community. We got the Crows Coin community.
everybody,
Everybody, man. Red
everybody,
Man, Blue
baby.
Man, love everybody. Yeah.
That's what we do,
Jasmine
man.
community. You know I rock with the Jasmine. LSS Thorough. You've been telling me about that for the longest, man.
I'm trying
You've
to
been
tell
telling
you,
me about
man.
that for the longest.
Listen here, man. I ain't gonna put you on it, man. All I can do is
Hey
put it
man,
out there, baby.
I gotta. You told me. You don't told me too many times, now.
I saw D Mood Z Mood told you, man, I put him back on the man like last year. He said he's still holding his bag. I'm telling you, man. That lossless, baby. But yeah.
So let's hit him with UBX, man. I apologize about earlier having all those problems, but they ain't stopping the show, man. Shout out to Thorough HD, hold it down. Getting y'all that Theronomics. Yeah, man.
She started creeping back up right now.
Which one?
Close.
Thorough, you like, hey, boy, you got your eyes on. Oh, you seen it right now. Okay,
yeah.
I see you.
Started creeping. By
Okay.
tomorrow, you could have been up 25 cents. Drop you $100 and make you $25 by the morning.
Yes. So I was introduced to this last year, man. I had the toughest luck on this particular project here. I had the toughest luck. I had some nice bags of UBX. I went to one of the most countryest parts in Florida where I did not have internet service. And I missed out on some X's, and I ain't talking about the ones from Texas. Huh? What this thing went up to last year, Thero? You said 36,000%, right?
Well, it went up big time. Probably like, yeah, it went up big time. Man, it almost hit like a half a penny. It hit a half a penny at one point. Yeah, the numbers on it was stupid, and it came all the way from like 5 zeros, When I first got in, UBX, I kid you not, I saw it floating around on KuCoin, man. I spent $52 and I got 2.2 million tokens at the time. And I was like, kind of cheap. So I threw another 50 on it, got me a good 4 and some change. It did a little run. I took me some profit. And then, as I started to look at it more and more, I got me a nice bag and I got it just in time. And it went bananas, man. I saw the thing go from like 5 zeros, it killed the zero, then it killed another zero, then it killed another zero.
How did you know when to take profits, though, man? That's the real that separate boys to men. Like, how do you know when to snatch? Because I guess at some point, is it greed? Is it
That's
greed?
what it is. Yeah.
And you like, man, this thing running, boy. Woo.
But like I say, with when I got in and I saw it as cheap as it was, and then it ran up, man. Like it like I said, I look at market caps. You know what I'm saying? That's like one of my big things. So it went to like 100 million. And I was like, man, I saw what I had made. And to be honest, I think around the time when they was giving out, I just say my investment went up like ridiculously. So it was like, man, hey, I ain't gonna be greedy. So, I snatched about around this high, and I sat back off for it for a while, man. Sat back off for it for a while.
So it's only a 10 million market cap, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And what is that? Is that a 1 billion, or is that how many zeros is that? 6 million. So is it 1 trillion tokens?
Yeah, that's tokens that will ever be made. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be a while before you hit that max supply. You look at Ether. Ether will have a infinite amount, so they can keep minting those
because it's minded. Because
you know what I'm saying. And with what it's doing, it really don't. The price, I mean, the supply of the token don't really matter. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got a question for you, Thorough. So with this UBX network, okay, we know about. See, it's good that we do our research all the time, because you get a chance to separate networks, finance, coins, tokens. All these things are different, and you must know that. You must know the difference within a network token, how a network token runs, how a finance token. Now, this says network, but I put in UBX, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what comes up is UBIX network.
Mm-hmm.
So is UBI network, is that the actual platform, or that's the actual token?
No, that's the platform. The token is the UBX token, and
Okay.
because up under the UBIX network, they have like the exchange, the UbiKiri, if I'm not mistaken. Um, they have the UB Stake. That's something that you should take advantage of. I took advantage of it for a while, but it's kind of hard to get tokens over there
Gotcha.
because you have to get the actual the actual network token. So you have to swap the ERC20. But anyways, they got that. Um, they got the Silent Notary, the UBSN token. You know what I'm saying? That's the actual company. It used to be Silent Notary. I remember that token like when I first got in. But they, as time went on, they had to upgrade and they had to sit back and re-strategize and get everything together. So, the name swapped from the Silent Notary and came out with the UBX. And so, it's the network, man, but they got a lot of things that they trying to do, push their own blockchain with that hybrid DAG. Um, got the exchanges up and running. The Silent Notary, they pushing that one. There's one more token on there that you can earn too, man. But name ain't coming. I can't think of the name of it right now. But it's I like UBX, man.
So it's not a mine. The token is already pre-mined. So they already have a trillion to circulation.
No, they
Um,
don't. There's only like
I mean
45 billion in circulation.
45 billion. So that means
Yeah,
it has been used and becoming a little bit more of a proof of stake now, correct?
yeah.
So 45 billion. So it's probably not a token that's going to be high in price unless I don't know. It's not like a token that has a billion max supply, but like and it has 45. So um is that do that represent it being possible a 2 to 3 digit token at some point, you think?
Mm, yeah, possibly somewhere in the future.
That's a long future from here from now.
Well,
But this project has its points where it just goes bananas.
hmm
And do you know the reason why? Is it did you gain any knowledge on why did that token just wake up and just take off and go to another galaxy and then return back to where it took off at? Did you find out any reason why did it had that type of movement? Was it something strange or something unique, or was it some type of partner? Was it a utility? Did somebody test run it? Did you find out anything?
well, it had its whole test run and everything on it. But I think when it first dropped, just a lot of word of mouth, the hype that was around it, and then everything that it was trying to build with the exchange, you know what I'm saying, integrating the whole UBSN in there. It took a while for the exchange to get really up and running to get the bugs and stuff out of it. But that UB stake, man, it was called Make Me Money. Like at first, that's what it was a while back, but I think they done changed to the UB stake now. But they was literally giving for every million tokens that you staked on there, man. They was giving you like 1,000 UBX tokens per day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
And
yeah.
so, with a lot of that stuff going on, I think people was like, yeah, you know what I mean? So more people bought in. And like I said, with that, I had at one point I had a nice bag of them and I staked them on there and took advantage of it. And then, the market kind of went crazy. I had to take what I can take. So, that was one of my casualties of war. And but since then I've got back in and increased my holdings because I think that it 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 has a lot more in its tank. You know what I'm saying? It has a lot more in its tank, man.
So based on the algorithm, if these tokens are somewhat on the same algorithm. It appears to be. Um, it's a good chance that Token might do the same thing again this year, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
And it's
last
around this.
year
It
around
was
this,
around this same
yeah,
time, right?
last year around this time, man, it was the numbers was about the same. They was literally almost identical to what they are right now. You know what I'm saying? When it just went bananas. And that's why I say, in these bull market in the bull runs, man, you can't really predict what's gonna happen. These things get traction, man, and they just go silly and ridiculous.
Mm, 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 mm,
You
mm,
know,
mm.
but I know they jumped into the whole construction side of business and all of that stuff. Some uh, at least some partnerships with a construction company. I think it was a while back. You know what I'm saying? That was going to test and try to use the system and blockchain and all of that stuff. So they still it's still early, man. Like I said, when you get stuff like this and you get these tokens and they be so early, 6 months, a year, so old, man, they be out. You just have to have patience. People look at Bitcoin and
Patience. That's
Ether and
it.
all these other tokens and they talk about this, but these tokens done been around 10, 11, 12 years. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just happen
Yeah,
overnight. You have to have
it
patience. You know
didn't.
what I'm saying? And like I say, when we go back, and I will always tell my story of Tailcoin. You know what I'm saying? I will always tell my story, because that is what taught me to have patience, man. You know what I'm saying? With something that's so early when you get in, just be patient and it'll pay off.
Mm, 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 mm. So yeah, man. Seemed like a pretty solid exchange. They have roadmaps, they got white paper, they got everything. But
Yeah.
the only thing is that it's Ethereum based. You think that'll be a
Oh,
problem or huh?
yeah, it's Ethereum based, man. But you can get it on that they already got the bridge, so you can get it on Pancake Swap. You can get it on the smart chain.
Right.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying? They
cool. I'm
bridged
cool
that.
on
That was a part of it too when they did that crazy run, because they did the ERC and then they went to the smart chain, and a lot of people was getting it in the trust wallet and all that stuff. So they already had a bridge. It's one of those multi-chain, and if I'm not mistaken, they were trying to get it on like Solano as well. You know what I mean? So it's ERC 20. That's why I say in order to stake it, you have to send it from. When I had to do it, I had to send it from KuCoin to get the actual native token. You know what I'm saying? You had to swap it out on the exchange and then send it over to the staking site, because you couldn't just send it from KuCoin to there. You had to actually have the native token, not the ERC 20 token. And it was
right.
just a little process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was worth it. I let them things sit down during that whole time. Everything was down, and I was at the time, the ones that I had, I was getting like almost 10,000 tokens a day. You
Dang.
know what I'm saying? And you do that for darn 6 months. Shit.
Well, I tell you what, man. Your boy Red Dad Blue Dad ready this year. I'm ready, man. I am ready. I'm ready, ready, ready.
Yeah.
And I just hope that this algorithm thing is the same. Family, not financial advice, but that token went crazy around last year around this time. You know,
Yeah.
another gem that I want to drop before we have another real just a real talk discussion outside of projects is that rocket, that intimate, my pocket.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I just briefly want to go over the rocket because they just did a bridge. Now, the only thing that I want to ask the family if anybody know about, it's finally bridged from rocket to intimate,
Not
for the
yet.
first time. Huh?
April 11th. April 11th.
No, they tested it out or something, man. I was on
They,
the
they
A and
may
M.
be testing it, but the official bridge is
Oh, the
April
official
11th.
bridge come coming in a few more days.
Yeah, April
Oh,
11th.
okay.
They was
Um,
doing the test net, so if you wanted to sign up and apply for it, they would send you some of the
yeah,
tokens to test the bridge and see how it would go.
right.
You know what I'm
Okay. So
saying?
April 11th.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh, SEC in the building. What's up, man? The 11th. Okay,
Yep.
cool. Family, around May. around May, around May, you want to make sure you got some Rocket. And it's gonna be again the way. And again, last year around May, Rocket was going crazy.
Yep.
Rocket went
Yep.
bananas. No,
Yep.
I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying.
It's a little later than that.
August. It was around August.
Yeah,
It went crazy.
because it went
Around August.
stupid.
Yep.
But
I invested to it. I remember July 28th. And then a couple of weeks after that, it did some crazy stuff. I didn't even know what it was doing. But yes. So this bridge, what's up with them holding around a year? But SNC say, what up with them around a year? Oh yeah, me too. July 27th, it'll be a year. July 28th is the first time I invested into that Rocket. And I seen my account do some crazy stuff with that.
Patience,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? But
like I say, patience. I can't stress the patience you have to have.
Yeah.
In this game, man, because some things just take time. When you look at Rocket, man, they got the app. Yeah, I even signed up for the app because I wanted to see what it was. If I was invested in the token, I wanted to see how it's running and everything. So they got the NSFW app.
They don't have the app. The app ain't you can go on it online, but they don't have the actual app yet, do they?
No, the app is up and running.
So I can go to Google or Play Store and I can download the Not Safe from Work app
and get the app. I got the app on my phone, and so I wanted to check it out. You know, I wanted to see what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Everything they had, and yeah. So, but I haven't been on it in a while, and it was pretty darn cool. You know what I'm saying for what they had. But with this whole bridge, man, I think that it can be good for the token, the utility, be able to market, promote it. You know, you run around, you see some porn rocket. People gonna look at that. Oh, this token porn rocket. You know what I'm saying? But the whole anti-bridge, it's pretty much gonna be a 1-for-1 trade if you want to swap it out. On smart chain, it's gonna be porn rocket. On the Ethereum, it's gonna be intimate, and it's pretty much a 1-for-1 swap.
So wait. So why would people even get the intimate token if it's on Ethereum?
It's gonna be the same.
So I don't have to trade my porn. Okay, good.
You don't have to trade your porn rocket. It's gonna be the same. Price gonna be the same. It's not gonna be a difference in supply. So whenever you swap out, somebody got 100 million porn rocket and they swap for the anti, they're gonna get the 1-for-1. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much what they're gonna do is that supply of the porn rocket to just be burnt or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Take off of the supply. But it's the same thing, man. Just gonna be intimate on Ethereum, porn rocket on smart chain. Same price, same everything, man.
So let's see what Peter said. Peter said want to talk about the bridge. So on VanCat, they bridge. I held off because people are moving, paid big reflections. So I waited until the middle to move it. It will be something to watch with Rocket. Hey, was it like a flop with the VanCat when it bridged? It didn't do as well, right? Get back at me with that, Peterson. I don't think VanCat bridge did as well.
I swapped out mine on the bridge. At first, it wouldn't let me do it, but then I had swapped it out. But yeah, since then I got off of the darn the always got it in the tank.
With the VanCat for me, man, I knew the project was gonna from underdog research, it showed me that the project was ready for 2022. So the first time it initially did a little movement, I was like, you know what? Let me put it in something that's kind of ready to go now. So I stashed it and I left my initial investment in, and I don't know what even happened with that. It just looked crazy. So It's not like I'm hurting for it. I got a little bit that's left, but I took all my profits and I took all my initial, money out that I had. So I didn't even bridge it. So I don't even know if it's even some good. I didn't even pay attention to it. But yeah. So get back at me with that with the Van Cat thing. I don't think it did well since that bridge.
It did. It really didn't.
Yeah.
And that's why I got off it. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly why I got off it. And Peterson got a nice thing
Oh,
that he said that during the
said,
Rocket don't own a contract. And yeah, that is true. The Porn Rocket, they didn't own the contract to Porn Rocket, and that's why they switched over to the Intimate so they can be able to do some of the things that they're trying to do with it. You know what I'm saying? It gives them a little
because of the
more
name.
time to reach.
Because of the name.
Well, the name and
Yeah.
the utility and all that stuff. You know what
So
I'm
you get
saying?
more. So you saying they get more utility with Ethereum with the Intimate Thorough?
Well, they don't. They didn't own they renounced the ownership of the contract.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying? So they wasn't really able to do what they wanted to do with that token, and that's why they get the bridge. But as far as the price, man, be the same.
They
I've been
plan.
trying to figure out this 2.0, man. I'm ready for it to come because I've been hearing a lot of talk about this Ether
Well,
2.0, man.
the ETH 2.0, if I'm not mistaken, will be on the Flare network as a virtual machine.
Well, they need to get something
So
going on.
the world is waiting on Flare.
Running.
You know what
Well,
I'm saying? The world is waiting on Flare.
Flair better
Hey
do
man,
something.
hey, Thorough, man, we gotta hold up some protest signs, man.
Man, listen here, man. You know
I'm
how many
still
projects?
mad at Coinbase, man. They just robbed
Man,
us, man. They
they took
literally
my money,
robbed
bro.
us. They ain't even talking about it.
Yeah, bro. They ain't, and they dead wrong for that, man.
They're dead wrong,
They
man.
dead wrong for that, man. They put all this stuff on these little rinky-dink exchanges, man, and just killed my little spirit.
So let me get it. Let me understand what you just went over it. You went over it, Thorough,
Mm-hmm.
and you piggyback off his course. You said that
Yeah.
they don't own their contract. It's a copy of the original, like Safe Moon.
Yeah.
So with Intimate, do they own it now or?
That was the
Okay.
purpose of it, so they can
Okay.
be able to do what it is that they wanted to do. You know what I'm saying with the token. Period. You know what I'm saying. A lot of these community tokens are like that. You know what I'm saying. They renounce ownership, push it on the community. That way, these folks don't snatch the liquidity out of these darn things. You know what I'm saying. So, but yeah, I did know that.
Yeah, that's funny. You say you sold it straight up, popped up. It's not about Van Cat.
Yeah,
It
it's
just
just an example.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's why, yeah, definitely, yeah. I figured out once all the courses and stuff came in. That's kind of like how you meant it. Like
yeah.
Van Cat didn't do good on that bridge.
It didn't. It didn't. It really didn't. It was ugly. You know, Aquagoat. I remember he was talking about Aquagoat. Aquagoat went crazy on the bridge. You know, that did pretty
Yeah,
good and took something off of it. But you know what I'm saying? Man, regardless of how we feel about Ether, people still get on it and they spend their money on it. Because like I say at the end,
I think people still own a lot of it when it was cheap.
yeah, like I say, you know, at the end of the day, just because something is cheap, would you rather? It's just like a tool you got at the house, man. You can go to darn Walmart somewhere and get that little tool up out of there that ain't worth a darn. Or you can go to Home Depot somewhere, spend the money on something that you know that's gonna last. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the security, man, and everything that Ether has, bro, people are still willing to spend the money to purchase those tokens or build on it.
Yeah,
As opposed to a lot of these other ones, smart chain, where they ain't really charging you much in the DeFi. That's where a lot of the hacking is going down. You know what I'm saying? So people will spend that extra money, you know what I'm saying, just to feel good about the investment and all that, man. But I can't, man.
well,
Man, Ether done burnt me too many times, man.
you're paying for rocket fuel, ain't it?
Yeah, I can't. If I invest $1,000, I want to invest $1,000 in something, and I got Ether. It don't make sense to me why I have to pay 300, 350 in fees, man. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like that's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
real.
And they say Ether 2.0 is supposed to help with all that, but I'm still waiting to see, bro. I'm still waiting to see
Yeah,
what's
yeah, man. That ether is man. We talk about that all the time.
yeah, man.
I
Depending
still
on the
got some
time of day.
projects now that I can't even get out because of Ethereum. Man, it sucks.
I was just telling you
Sucks.
that earlier, man. I
Yeah,
got tokens right now. That's
yeah,
Ethereum tokens in my trust wallet, man, and I
yeah,
can't do nothing with them. I just sit up
yeah,
there and watch them go up, watch
yep.
them go down,
I'm
because the
I'm in the
money they
family
put,
now, Thorough. I have one in the
yeah,
family now.
yeah, man.
You
You get
gonna
up
say
there,
I spent, hey man? I tried to break them free, boy. I spent some bail money on it, boy. They didn't even let them out.
they ain't gonna let them out, man. You know what I'm saying? Transactions failing, and
Yeah,
oh, you gotta up this, the slippage here, you up, man. Damn, man,
yeah.
I'm
And
at $800, man.
they take it for failed transactions, man. Somebody, hey man,
200,
I'm like, this thing is failing. Why are you still charging me? It
150.
failed. It failed. It
Transaction failed
failed.
3 times. You done spent 450 on the failed transaction. Literally, I've had it happen, man. 450 cost me 150 every time the transaction failed, man. I can't do that, man.
You know what he talking about, Thorough? What y'all think of FC Pay with news out about payments now? Wonder if there's a good side income.
FC pay.
FCF.
Elaborate, enlighten me, please.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that SC. I'm not sure what that is, brother. There's so much stuff out here, man. Family, I really wanted to go over man, it's y'all been rocking with us for an hour and probably 40 minutes of just technical difficulties and
Yeah,
family, y'all came here and showed up and showed out. I definitely wanted to I wanted to go over the Federal Reserve and just show us how on the second half of crypto real talk. I wanted to go over the Federal Reserve. I wanted to go over the lifespan of a financial system, how long it lasts. Previously, it lasted 100. Like crypto contracts are for 100 years. I think the Federal Reserve was like for 35 years, and like from 1971, right? The Federal Reserve came, was it like 71? What it was? 31? 71? I think it
it
was
was back,
71. Hold on, let me see. Let me see when I bring it up.
it was back then, my boy.
It wasn't that old though.
It was
Man.
back then, my boy. When them boys down put a stranglehold on the government.
Oh, but they okay, yeah. The Federal Reserve signed a act, the McFadden Act of 1927, that Congress recharted a Federal Reserve Bank into that it has no currently no expiration date, no appeal date for the Federal Reserve. So, but hold on, how long is the term?
Right.
No, is when did it start? When does it expire? Act is
So
going.
they're on the contract with the Rothschilds and Rockefeller,
Yeah,
pretty
man,
much.
that's important. That's very important. And again, man, like we got to understand these things. Let me just go back and because I really wanted to go. We got cheated because of my technical differences. We'll have to come back and I go into it full screen. He says it's called Nexos. Let me go back. It's called Nexos.
Excellent.
Yeah, some of these projects I don't know about. I have economy. It's the move.
Yeah, he told me about that one, man. Some of this stuff is just ridiculous,
Well,
man.
yeah, maybe it changed. Maybe when it hits Ethereum 2.0.
Damn, Ether, man.
Right road, Ethereum, they have a bridge from Ethereum to Ethereum 2.0.
Man,
Yeah,
well, man.
they probably gonna make so much money off gas, bridging that stuff. They ain't gonna
What it
do
was
they ain't gonna do
last last month, man. I read something, man, that Ether miners had made 1.6 billion last month mining Ether. 1.6
1.6
billion
billion.
last month, man.
That's crazy.
It's
That
stupid,
metallic guy is stupid rich, man.
stupid, man. Stupid as I don't know what, boss.
So this is man, I had a lot more information to bring up. Is the Federal Reserve Act is going to expire? No. it's not going to expire. So they pretty much got it. This McFadden Act of 1927 got it where it has no inspiration date or appeal dates for the Federal Reserves. But shout out to Shook Focus, man. It shows you in the Fourth Industrial Revolution, which I hope I can find. I had it up already. See if it come up. Industrial Revolution. Hope it come. Oh, give me. Fourth Industrial Revolution. I had it up. I had all that stuff up, man. In the Fourth Industrial Revolution, it shows you in 1980 that the old system is done. So we're going from the dollar to my computer's going slow again, to cryptocurrency, and you know what? I got something better for you. Let me just bring up the video, family, and we'll get ready in this thing. I just want to just show you guys what I mean. Let me go to YouTube. Let me just show you guys this. Let's bring up me and Shook Focus. This is important. You got to have eyes to see and ears to listen. And, you know, shout out to all the family that's here tonight. Everybody on tune, so everybody know what time it is. But just with this alone, you definitely have to get your family and show them this article, where we headed, and where is, you know, that is already written about cryptocurrency.
It's been there.
Hopefully I can find it. Give me one second. I had everything put up together today, and my computer crashed. Let's see. This was a good live stream here, man. If y'all ain't checked this out, check out me and Shook Focus on the Fourth and Fifth Industrial Revolution decode, man. I had a lot of fun, man.
I gotta finish it.
Peace, family, peace. Let me find this thing real quick. Let me find it. This was a good live stream here. Oh, Peterson, look at Peterson hanging in there with us, man. We missing somebody. We missing old Panel Beats. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's in this article. Let's see. I don't know what article it was. Upload. That was the upload one. Okay. I think it's in the beginning. Give me a minute. Then I had all this stuff up, man. All right, let's upload. Okay, here we go. I see it here. All right. Just based off this alone, y'all should be able to see this, family.
Mm-hmm.
So the Fourth Industrial Revolution, that's what we're in now. And this they say it's a misspell. So just think of it as digitalization. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in the third, this is where your family is living. Your family is still in this world. Vast majority of the world is still in the third industrial revolution with automation, globalization. The digitized revolution occurred in 1980s, around the 1980s. The computer, the digitalization, and the internet, automation, production through electronics and AI systems. Okay, people still think that technology is evolving, right? Via this, they see it with the smartphones, with the applications. They see it. They see internet. They see internet speeds going faster. They see that a lot of these computers has a lot more capability. They see it. They see this. They see this. They see smartphones. They see smart homes. They see this stuff. So they say, you know what? That's advanced to them, right? They say, okay, we know things are changing, but they don't realize that we already like surpassing the fourth industrial revolution. Okay, It's the start of the 21st century. We already in the 21st century. Some people need to wake up. They sleep, man. I'm telling you. Sheep. Okay. What is it? AI, robotics, Internet of Things, blockchain, and cryptocurrency. You need to share this out so they can see that it's here. Blockchain and cryptocurrency. This is not a comic book that I'm reading. You know, this from the economical reform. This they bull crap. You know what I'm saying? This they telling us. Robotic, artificial intelligence, augmented reality, virtual reality. Who they got selling this? They got Mark Zuckerberg selling you augmented reality via Facebook.
Yep.
Virtual reality. They got one of the number one salesmen, the Facebook. And I think they got something for the family on that too. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, we do.
So family, go watch this if you haven't already. The Fourth Industrial Revolution, the Fifth Industrial Revolution, Decode with Shook Focus and Red Dad, Blue Dad. Family, check it out. Share this with your family. Let them understand about cryptocurrency and blockchain. Thero, what this is deeper than cryptocurrency. And
deeper than crypto and blockchain, baby.
People, man. It's right here. I ain't making this up.
No,
we're almost in the Fifth Industrial Revolution.
Man, you ain't gonna make this stuff up, man. All this stuff is planned. And like I say, you know, they ain't got the time tonight to even go into it.
20 years. 20 years, the Fifth Industrial Revolution, 2 decades. 20 years into the first, because we started in what, 2000, right? 2000 was a century. Every 1,000 years, every 100 years is a century. 100 years, right? What is it, 1,000 years? How that shit work?
You're going 1,000, get a decade.
100, right?
10, yeah, 100.
Every 100 years is a century. So now we what, in 2000? So a decade is 10 years. So second decade into the 21st century?
Yeah, like I say, this
2022. So yeah, 2022.
It's hard for me, and me being who I am, to believe that this stuff wasn't already in the books and planned for it to happen the way that it's happening. And that's just how I am, you know what I'm saying? When I read, when I look at movies, when I look at all of this stuff that I remember from when I was a kid, man, you know what I'm saying? You looking back at stuff like when you was a kid, man, RoboCop. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you looking at stuff like that, Total Recall. You looking at all this stuff, bro.
Total Recall.
You go back and you look at these movies and you put it in perspective in what's happening today. Yeah, they were telling you what the heck was going on.
Yeah, because you think about it, they had like 2030. You like, what kind of year is that? Back in the 90s and stuff like that. Bro, like this is, I know it's kind of like crazy what I'm saying. I was like, man, if you're an 80s baby boy, you talking about like 2000, you seem like you old as shit right now, man. We're like 2020. If you're born in the 80s, that make you seem like you're very old, right? Like you're almost a century old already.
I felt it, man, when they called me Unc today, man. Stopped by the store, man. Legit, hey, what's up, Unc? I was like, man, that took me to a whole nother level. You know, man, or they call you OG. What's good, OG?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you get. You know, I don't feel like I'm old, but you know, them 80s babies, like that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? But you know, with a lot of this stuff out here, like I say, man, we ain't got enough time to go out tonight. But man, we can get on here. We can do this thing for 3-4 hours, man. When we talk about that, like
already, man.
Oh, exactly.
Don't get mad at me,
man. I can talk all day about those. Man. Come on, man. Come on,
Black
man.
Rule. Talk about young great reset up here. Yes, sir. You already know it. You already know it, man. It's real though, man. That boy, hey, listen. Rockefeller say, man, I don't want no thinkers, man. I want workers.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
For real, man. Oh, this, you know, like for us, man, like for us and everybody that's in here, the family, man, Black Rule, Peterson, Shook Focus, Kings and Queens Empowerment. You know, these are people that I, you know, speak with personally. They're HD, D Move. You know, I think everybody that I mentioned, you know, I don't have like a personal conversation with or met at some point. You know what I'm saying? So this part of we're real revolutionaries, man. Like 10 years from now, we'll just be like, again, I gotta say it again. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. And it's like our life would be completely different. Bruh, it just take one of these cryptos that if we even forget about it, Daryl, in 10 years, like patience. You kept saying today podcast with Crypto Real Talk, Red Dad, Blue Dad, Thorough HD is patience. Thorough said it several times. I heard him say patience, man. You got patience. You got patience.
Patience, man.
You got patience, man. Tonight is based on patience, man. Crows coin. Huh?
Patience.
UBX.
Patience.
Patience. Intimate token. Porn rocket.
Patience.
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 Metapets. Patience.
Patience.
Stellar Lumens.
Yeah.
Patience.
Patience.
XRP. Patience. Jasmine coin. Patience. should I keep going on and on?
Yeah, keep going on, especially when you're talking about the new ones, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
because you get the Stellars and the XRPs, you know, the price on those are pretty much matured because they've been around a while. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I say,
still a good price, but when you got eyes to see and ears to listen, you're gonna rock with something that you can get a lot more of and have a greater chance to increase your position in this world. You know what I'm saying? So but there like you saw a ghost, man.
Yeah, I heard something fumbling around, man. I ain't afraid of no ghosts though. That's the thing though, baby. I ain't afraid of.
Yeah, man. So, bro, we in it to win it. The family's in it to win it. We gave them some gems, you know, some heavy hitters. We gave them the Crows coin. We said it over a week ago. If you rock with Red Dad, Blue Dad, and Thorough HD, and you got into the Crows coin at some point, you've seen profits. If you did, anybody that's in here right now, please press 1111. Okay? What my boy talking about? Yep, exactly. Rockefeller's founded the education system, and he said he don't want thinkers. He won't work. Thank you for that. Thank you for the receipts.
I can't even go. I ain't gonna even go into like I say what that book was I read. What is it called? The 12 Wealthiest Family. Man, that'll put your mind in a whole nother man. You like okay, but that's me, man. You know.
You're gonna have to learn some page.
I ain't worried about them, man.
Hey, so they seeing Thursday.
You heard a little crumbling around, man. That's all it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's quiet in here, so you hear everything. You hear a rat peeing on cotton right now. So yeah, that's all it is, baby.
Yeah, man. It's been real, Thorough. It's been real, man.
Yeah,
like
it's
I said,
real,
I want to go more into that Federal Reserve and the Money Act, to lead the family up to why by 2025, based on the system in the years. And based on it was deep, man. I was putting that articles together. Maybe we'll do it again, just based on that. It showed you where a part of the contract had issues where it was initially up, but that's when Bitcoins was born from that, right? Bitcoins got birthed from something to do with the Federal Reserve, so they end up just bailing out the banks as we know it. But it birthed Bitcoin because that system was already being put in place because the Federal Reserve was only meant to be for 35 years. And I think 35 years was in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. I had the information putting together. I was trying to put it together for the night, but then my computer crashed. But I wanted to make sure that I think something it was only designed, but but it's a good thing that the Federal Reserve has this contract that don't expire, because 35 years, if I'm not mistaken, 35 years was the lifespan. Now, but it also birthed Bitcoins in 2017. It was born a new currency, right? Now they have went out of business again, but the banks have went out of business again. So they just gave people hush money with the stimulus. They still bail the banks out again, but they gave hush money to the people this time. Only what, $1,200 or something like that?
Yeah, and that you paying for it now, you tax. Yeah,
that's the same thing, man. So your boy Red Dad Blue Dad trying to put this together where it shows you in history and writing, not just me saying it just verbally, but them actually telling you that in 2025 will be the full adoption of crypto. 2022 really is where they wanted to be with 2022, but I think that there's just issues going on, and that's up to XRP to set standards for the rest of the industry.
Remember issues. It's the government. It's the government that's trying to implement and get their foot into it. Yep. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Get that next crow.
What you say?
He's like, I gotta get that next crows, baby.
Man, you ain't hop on it, man. You still at Thorough HD say you good.
Hey, I pull it out, man. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't playing, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's all good, man. Just know, man, I ain't scared of no ghosts, man. I'm asleep right in here. I ain't running nowhere. So I'm all good, baby.
For real, Thorough, man. It's been real again, man. Another real talk, man. Another real talk. Your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad on the Fed. I'm on them Federal Reserves right now. I'm trying to find out what they gonna do. You know, did they already quietly sign for XRP to take over the new financial system via the Ripple? What is the how we test Ripple test? Man, this stuff already staged.
Man, they trying to
already staged. Rosa Rios left the money printing an easy job, just signing money to go
get over there with Ripple, and folks gonna think that it's BS. Man, come on, man, open your eyes, man.
You know, that currency is setting the way for, you know, a lot of these other banking instrument tokens. Now, a lot of these tokens is just bridges and connectors via just making things, because some of these stuff is just digital tokens that's going to digitize the planet. It's just the digital side of it. It's not necessarily a banking instrument. It's more like a stock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You get the most out of the actual coin. The token is just, you know what I'm saying, it's a flyby here and there. You know, you get the most out of the actual coin. You know, the Bitcoins and the Ethereums and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you're gonna maximize it the most.
Yep.
In that aspect, you know what I'm saying? But we already know what it is, man.
And I hope they understood what you just said too. I hope the family understood. You say a token is a fly by night, but the coins is more of that's a permanent thing.
Yeah,
that's what I say. In this invest in the cryptocurrency family, future family. There's a coin, there's a token, there's finance, there's a network. And there's like NFTs now. Now there's NFTs, and there's .com too right now. You know, so
everything you see daily, man, on a digital platform is all it is. It's just getting us ready for, like you say, the 4th and 5th industrial revolution. It's just putting it right there. But people, it's already here. You know what I'm saying? It's already set in stone, but they just have to cross all T's, dot all the I's, you know what I'm saying? Just to make sure everything flows the way that they want it to flow. Sleepy Joe trying to implement, I'm going to put this tax bill, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then what they didn't tell you is that, okay, they trying to create their own digital currency. Yeah, they do all that other stuff out there, but they left that in the background. You had to actually read to see that the U.S. is trying to create their own digital currency. You know what I'm saying? Which forces me to think, okay, what are they going to try to do with it? Are they going to replace the dollar? You know what I'm saying? It's going to overtake the dollar. You know, what
So
token and
you said
platform are they
dollar.
going to build it on?
Yes. Now that you said the dollar, that was a good thing you said. What about the yuan replacing the dollar? Because
Wow.
China is the economy far as the things they
Mm,
do, you know.
it
And
may,
I keep
and
hearing people say it. I keep hearing the crypto teacher say it, and I also read that just like if you type in Google, what digital currency to replace the dollar, it says the yuan. The
I believe it when I see it.
you know
I believe it when I see it.
that's what it say. You can type in Google, it come
Yeah,
right
I
up.
know. Google, you can also type in Google and tell them you got your finger cut, and they're gonna tell you you're gonna die in 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things, man, where you have to dive a little deeper into
Yeah,
really getting, you know what I'm saying, the accurate information. Ain't no way in hell. I know they all together, tied into one, putting up under this umbrella, one world government, but it ain't no way in hell that big brother gonna let that happen. Because that's gonna be them admitting that China is king. And you mean to tell me that the US, big bad wolf, is gonna just admit to the world that China is king? You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
even though our dollar has no value, it's
yeah.
accepted all over the world, bro.
They got me laughing at you there. They trolling on you right now.
Hey, messing with the boys, man.
Them boy trolling on you. Them boy trolling on you, boy.
It's all good, baby. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? What goes around, come around, baby.
yeah.
What goes around, come around. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. I like to laugh and joke, baby. It's all
Yeah,
good.
it's all good.
But you know, in that sense, you know,
Thorough
like,
MD. You a doctor of this stuff, man. I'm telling you,
hey
man.
man,
Thorough a bad boy, man.
hey
Thorough a
man.
bad boy, man. I shout out to Thorough for holding it down while I had technical difficulties, man.
I tried to,
That
man.
Thorough
It's just
dominant, man.
it's coming, man. It's coming, man. It's just you got to have things good out here, man. You just got to be right. And I ain't saying I'm a perfectionist, but you know, certain things I just wanted to have right. But it's right around the corner. Trust and believe, man. And I already told you, you're gonna be the first on the thorough man.
I'm ready,
So
man. I'm ready. The family ready. The family ready to come to the channel and show love with the thorough numbers. Black Rule say the yuan is replacing the dollar. Oops, we're going deep. If
yeah,
the
you don't
elite
want to go too
replace
deep.
all the dollars, then it will be with the yuan first.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it from Black Rule Investing,
Mm-hmm.
baby.
I
Black
am,
Rule.
boy.
Black Rule's a guru, man. Black Rule's a bad.
I
That's a
know.
bad joker, man.
But like I say, boy, I'm gonna have a
Red
hard
Dead Blue Dead
time
dropped the Black Rule, man.
because
Uh-huh.
that's admitting, man. That's them admitting, man, that we ain't who people think we are. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? In that sense, that's how I live it. Now, if they can backdoor it, maybe have it backing it. But yeah, that's another that's for another day. How about that?
Yeah, man.
Because I got
Definitely,
a lot of information on that stuff too.
definitely.
So
We'll do that
we'll say
then.
that for another day.
We definitely gonna do that then, man. So man, we're gonna go ahead and we went over some gems. We went over the Crows, we went over the UBS, we went over Porn Rocket, we went over M Finance, and we dropped some gems. That's what we do, man. We gave you the crypto daily updates. We gave you crypto real talk, deeper than cryptos and blockchains. Thorough HD and your boy Red Dead Blue Dead. Give them some closing thoughts on the night, Thorough.
Man, closing thoughts, man. Patience, 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 and more patience, man. When the opportunity come knocking, open the door. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like, oh yeah, they don't come around often. So you have to take advantage when it's staring at you right there in your face. You know what I'm saying? You present it with an opportunity, take it because you never know when a better one may come back around. You
Come
know
on,
what I'm
Thorough.
saying?
Yes, sir.
Um, as far as the crypto, we all know how it goes, man. The gems, the Croge, the MM Finance, the UBX, all the ones we spoke on tonight, man. It's so early in the game that it's still a good time to jump, hit in. You know what I'm saying? Get your bag, hold. And again, I stress patience. You know, you just have to let some things do what it do. Good talk tonight. We could have went deep on some other things, but we're going to save a lot of that for another time, man. Appreciate everybody came out, supported. The technical difficulties we had early, we got it right. And again, y'all showed patience with us. And stressing the patience in the crypto game, man. But much love to everybody. Appreciate the support, the love, the jokes, all of that stuff, man.
Indeed, man. Again, shout out to Thorough HD. Shout out to the family. Shout out to Black Rule. Shout out to Peterson, Kings and Queens Empowerment, SNC, Focus. Man, we had some people came through. Night Blue, D Mood. We had who else? Forgive me if I forgot you. Blockchain Monkeys came through. Shout out to him.
Oh, yeah.
Me and him got to get on and get something going, man. The Blockchain Monkeys and what ride, what? Go to his chance, man. He's jamming. Look, that man got the best introduction out there, man, when it comes to crypto. Who else we got? Another dude came through too, man. Something Quacky Crypto. Shout out to Quacky Crypto.
Man, yeah. Shout out to everybody, baby.
Shout out to Quacky Crypto, man. Thank you for showing love to us, man. My closing thoughts, man. My closing thoughts is, of course, you gotta have eyes to see and ears to listen. Me and Thorough HD. It's not here to waste your time. We're here to change your mind in this crypto. Thorough tonight, he pushed patience. Remind me of it hit me too. And I'm a person that say patience. So him saying patience over again, it beat me up to tell me that I have to be patient too. I have to practice what I preach. So patience. And another thing, closing thoughts. Shout out to Shook Focus. We are in the fourth industrial revolution. Please tell your friends and family, cryptos and blockchains is here and it ain't going nowhere. It's here and it ain't going nowhere. So with that being said, family, thank y'all for coming out. Smash that like button, tear it down, share it out. And me and Thorough is out here. But before we leave, Thorough, what we got to do?
You know we got to bring that energy.
Let's get it. Peace, family. Peace and love.
Peace, family. Peace, man.
Yeah.
Probably on my shit of people, that's something I can't choose. It's red dad, blue dad, I'm making that pay. Yeah, red dad, blue dad, I'm making that pay.
Red dad, blue dad,
I'm making that pay. Yeah, red dad, blue dad, I'm making that. How about you? Trying to fight this one, boo, yeah, no, I won't do. How about you?
Stick to the script, girl.
Go get just like you.
Shout out to Indigo Saint.
Red day now, homie, now I won't lose.
Probably on my set of people that's something that.
I can't choose.
Peace out, family. Peace.